What's going on YouTube? Manny here, dropping another video. I'm going to be doing a wave cut on this client here. I'm starting with the 1.5 guard in the closed position to knock down the hair, and I'm going in the direction that the hair is laying in, just to ensure that I don't cut any of his waves out. Alright, so now I'm going to go ahead and taper the back of his neck out, the nape area. I'm using my trimmer just to go ahead and set in the guideline. As you can see, when I'm getting up to where I want to set my guideline, I'm kind of flicking out. That way I don't set in too hard of a line. That's going to be difficult to take out as I'm tapering. So now I've got my clipper in the open position and I'm setting in my next guideline. I'm going to set it in about a 1/2 inch higher than my initial guideline, just to give me a little space to go ahead and blend. Alright, now I'm going to start my clipper closed, and I'm going to go ahead and just kind of work on that line that I set in with my trimmer. And as I gradually go up to where I set my second guideline, I'm going to go ahead and open the clipper up a little bit. So little by little, I'm just going to go ahead and open up until I get to that guideline, and that should take that initial line out. Now I've got my 3 guard on, and I'm just going to go ahead and kind of debulk that back area back there. I'm in the closed position. Once I go ahead and do that, then I'll go ahead and open it up, and I'll just make sure that I didn't leave any bulk back there or anything. So I'm just going to go kind of blend right up into the remainder of the waves. And when you do that, you definitely got to make sure that you flick out. That way you don't cut the wave and make it look strange back there. So now I've got my 1.5 guard on, and I'm in the open position. And I'm just going to go ahead and just kind of flick out there, just softening up that line so that I can work my way down as I'm blending. Now I'm just laying down some of the hair to make sure that it's even back there. Right now I'm just kind of cleaning up what I had done previously, just making sure that it's as clean as possible so that I can move on to my next step, which will be the 1 guard in the open position. Here we go. Now I've got the 1 in the open position, and I'm just kind of flicking out, just softening up that line so that when I follow up with my 1/2 guard, it should be fairly simple to take out. Alright, right now I'm like halfway closed on the clipper. And you'll see me transitioning between halfway closed and closed, just to kind of soften it up. And if I see any dark spots that need touched up, then I'll go ahead and open it back up and whatnot. So it's just kind of toying around with the lever a little bit, just to make it a little bit easier and you know, make that transition look a little bit cleaner. Now I've got my half guard on and I'm in the open position, and I'm just going to go ahead and continue to soften that up until I get fully closed with my half guard, which should for the most part take that line out. You'll definitely have to do touch-ups and whatnot, but for the most part you can see the blend already starting to come together here. So now I'm going to go ahead and just do the edge up. When you do that, it makes the fade kind of stand out a little bit more, and you'll be able to see more of your more imperfections and you know, dark spots that you need to touch up. So I would definitely suggest doing that. You know, you can always go back and touch things up. So you know, and this makes it a lot easier for you to be able to see things. So definitely suggest lining it up and then coming back to the fade and touching it up. You can see I'm doing right here, just touching it up as need be, just to make sure that you accomplish a clean blend. All right, so on this side here, I already tapered this side. You wanted to keep it dark, so I tapered it already. I'm just doing the edge on this side. I will show you how I tapered it once I get to the other side of the head. Alright, so now I've got the number 3 guard in the closed position, and I'm just debulking the temple area. And I'm going to do the same thing I did in the back. I'm going to go behind the ear a little bit as well, because the hair back there was like really long, so just to kind of clean that up a little bit, so when I edge that up, it's not too difficult. Alright, now I've got the 1.5 guard on, and I'm in the open position, and I'm just going to go ahead and taper right into the 3. Laying the hair back down just to make sure it's a smooth transition. Now I'm closed, and I'm staying a little bit lower than where I was when I was open. Now I've got the 1 guard, and I'm in the open position, and I'm just basically touching like the sideburn area. Now I'm closed. Like I said, my client wanted to keep it dark, so that was just the easiest way to go ahead and keep it dark. And if you guys would like to see a video on just the lineup, let me know, man. Leave some comments, you know, let me know. I do get a lot of people asking about, you know, how to do the lineups, make them clean and crispy. So as you can see right here, this is the end result. You know, he got his waves in there spinning. Got a nice little neck taper. He's sharp. So yeah, man, if you guys want to see anything, leave comments, you know what I mean? Let me know what it is that you guys want to see, and I'll do my best to go ahead and drop some content on that. Thank you guys for your support, and I'll definitely be dropping some more videos.